To whom it may concern, I know right now I should be so happy because the event was a success. But my heart is bleeding. My heart is just... I kept on asking myself a month ago, what happened to the students of Russia? And where was everybody when all these things were happening? But yesterday and today, I have realized that people are just so ignorant. And allow me to say this. So my brother is a student at Jomo Kenyatta Boys High School. He's a Form 4 student. And yesterday at around 4:05, I received a distress call from an unknown number. And I picked the phone number, and the other person on the other line is my brother. And my brother is like, "Hi, mom," and he's crying. And I'm like, Nini mbaya? As a parent, as a guardian, the first thing you do is instincts kick in and you're like, what's wrong? And he goes ahead to tell me, nimevunjika mguu and I'm in so much pain. And I ask him, uko wapi? And he tells me, niko maili 10, niko kwa meza x-ray ndo nimepigwa picha. And I'm like, who are you with? Tuko na daktari. Daktari wa shule ama daktari wa maili 10? And he's like, daktari wa shule amerudi shule kwanza, sijui kuendea nini, nimebaki na daktari wa huku maili 10. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, sawa. And I go ahead and tell him, let me speak to the doctor. And the doctor confirms to me that actually he has a fracture. Okay? And I'm like, okay, what to do? My boy would not want me to hang up the phone call yesterday. He was so scared and he was like, usikate simu. He was all alone with the doctor, so scared. Accident happened, and that is beside the point. My point is, can somebody just tell me why? From yesterday to me going to school today and driving to that school like a mad woman today morning, why? Somebody just tell me why there is no official communication that has been made. The class teacher does not know that one of his students had a fracture. Nobody has called me. Nobody told me anything until right now. This boy calls me in the morning before I think sangapi, and he tells me anaomba simu ya mwalimu akaniambia ati amepewa leave out sheet. And I'm like, leave out sheet? Nobody has talked to me in that school. So I take the initiative to go collect my baby to school. And guess what? I find this teacher seated and I ask him, hi mwalimu, can I talk to the teacher on duty? And he's like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want to talk to the teacher on duty because I have some questions and I need some answers and I need somebody who can give me answers. I'm a very calm person. God knows and heavens know I'm a very calm person. And I don't like chaos and I don't like mambo mingi. And I talk to him in the most calmest manner. And I tell him, can I speak to someone with at least of a high authority because I need answers. And I wouldn't want to implicate you. And he goes ahead and tell me, you can tell me. He takes a seat hapo kwa mahali, akakaa mahali kwa mawe. And I told him about my predicament of how the school has not communicated to me. And he's like, unajua it's on a weekend. Tell me, niambieni tu kitu moja. Because it's on a weekend, the school cannot find time kupigia mzazi simu. Kuniambia, hi, are you Venanzio's guardian? Mtoto wako amepata fracture. We need you here tomorrow. Mwenye alimuandikia, the deputy principal mwenye alimuandikia hiyo leave out sheet, ni namba yangu hauna, ungenipigia kwanza. Uniambie habari yako madam. Ama habari yako basi uniite hata kama sijui utaniita nini. Uniambie nimeweka mtoto wako leave out sheet. Juu una expect unampea leave out sheet na kastiko imefika hapa kwa mapaja, mtoto anaenda wapi? You don't even know if parents are home or not. Jomo Kenyatta boys, I am so disappointed in you. And let me tell you, people are afraid to speak out because their kids will be treated indifferently. But I have a child here and nobody called me. I had to call and source the number ya class teacher. Mimi ndo nilipiga simu. I'm the one who was initiating these conversations and nobody was willing to tell me anything. There's a certain madam, mwalimu sijui wa computer. Tunapatana na yeye, ananiambia si kijana alitibiwa. Si ako sawa? Sijakata mlimpeleka hospitali, but Kama huyo mtoto angekufa, if it was that bad, at what point do you communicate to the parent kumwambia mtoto wako amevunjika mguu mkujie, mtoto wako amepatwa na hii mkujie? Why am I receiving communication from people who are not working for the same school? Did I leave my child at Mailikumi Hospital ama niliacha huyo mtoto wa shule Jomo Kenyatta? And people are afraid to say these things because they feel like their children will be treated indifferently, because parents huogopa, including myself. Nilikuwa naogopa sana kusema hivi, but I will say it anyway. This is a candidate sasa niko naye kwa nyumba, and I swear to God, nobody, the teachers were so rude, so rude. I even asked one teacher, do you have a child, and how would you feel if information inatoka from other people than the school itself that mtoto wako amepatwa na ajali ama amepatwa na incident shule? And I keep asking myself, does the system even work for us? Does it? I feel so disappointed. I feel so let down. Sina hata makarata, sina hata picha za x-ray. I did not have anybody to ask. Mtoto wangu anabebaniwa kama ngunia. And a madam will look me direct to the eye and tell me, si mtoto wako alitibiwa. Huyo mwalimu wa lab. Ni wa lab ama computer, si mtoto wako na huyo boarding master. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do? Because it's not supposed to be that way. To be honest, it is not supposed to be that way. Our children need to be taken care of. Our children need to be taken care of by those people. We just communicate. Is it too much to ask to call a parent and tell them, other than letting me wonder, jana usiku yote miss jalala, I did not sleep because I was like, how do I get to school? How do I do 1, 2, 3? How do I know that kijana alifika shule salama? Ako aje saizi? Jomo Kenyatta boys, you have failed me as a parent, and I've been there for 4 years, and you have failed me terribly and miserably. Terribly and miserably. But it is okay. There is God in heaven. I know you might think like you're doing us a favor, but kila mtu ashikilia kazi yake na afanye venye inafaa. But don't look down on parents. Don't mistreat parents. I almost cramped. Mimi na composure yangu karibu niseme nduru kwa hiyo shule. But I just remember I don't want to disturb the peace of other people. I was so frustrated. I went to that school. I was not accommodated. I was sent to the deputy principal's office by that teacher. And when I asked him, is he in? He told me, enda uangalie. Mi sijui. God have mercy. But anyway,